and I'm Hispanic, so I have tequila like in my veins. So I drink. I don't drink a lot, but I drink, and I used to party and stuff. And he would literally drive me, sit outside for hours while I'm inside like partying, and then take us home. Like he never tried to be like, oh, just because I drink, you can't drink, or you can't hang out with your friends, or you can't, go to drink. He doesn't drink. Um, and I'm Hispanic, so I have tequila like in my veins. So I drink. I don't drink a lot, but I drink, and I used to party and stuff. And he
Yeah, that was at a recent Halloween party.
Whew. Yeah,
Yeah, and
so
right after that video, he took his Instagram down. But go ahead, Joy.
yeah. Hey man, hey, internet was defeated. Like I said, you can have a the thing is about the internet, you could have stuff in there 5 years ago, 10 years ago, but if it's up in there, somebody's gonna find it. So me personally, fellas, I think this is gonna last all the way till he get drafted in the NFL. Because this is gonna be always gonna be some type of content. So I think they should have got better media training and everything, especially for the chick, because she kept talking, and once she kept talking, people gonna find stuff and hey, expose a lot of other things. So, who want to go first?
I'll go first. But
Okay.
this is a prime example of what Bob was talking about. All these NFL players were talking about. Us talking about it. Travis Hunter got to be more careful on who the type of woman he want to be around his circle. Every girl have a story. Don't get me wrong. Every girl have a story. Every woman have a story. But the thing is, when you keep your relationship private, nobody knows anything about these women's story. But just because your woman is now on social media and she's spilling the bean how you was not her number one choice, guys gonna go ahead, and also women too, because they are women haters. They will go ahead and they're gonna run with it, and that's what pretty much they're doing. They're exposing everything about this woman, and I won't be surprised it was even the dude, the one that's probably the one that dropped the video online. I won't be surprised at all, because remember you're gonna have haters. People right, Travis Hunter right now is one of the hottest player right now that everybody's talking about. His name is all over the algorithm. And we already know he's gonna be driving to the NFL. He have a promising future. So now you're dealing with a woman that I don't think she's made to be in your future. And I think that's what he need to understand. I understand he dated her for 5 years, but he have to understand something. When you are someone like that, a hot commodity, the golden goose, you got to be more and more careful. In the same situation with like Kai Cenat right now, he's dating somebody too. He made his relationship publicly known, and look what he's going through. Certain things don't need to be in the public eye. Keep everything on the back burner. That's one thing I always like about Jay-Z and Beyonce relationship. Nobody knew they was dating until later on. They kept their relationship very private, and that's how it's supposed to be. Go right ahead, Hakeem.
Um, I want us to stop. I want America to stop attacking his fiance. I think she was very much in her right.
Oh yeah, I already know. I laughed at that too, Ruthless. That's not gonna happen. I don't know what Hakeem talking about. That's not gonna happen.
I think she was very much in her right to do as she pleased. He knew what he was dealing with when he got with her. He knew she was a party girl. She knew he was a Latina,
Latina.
Spanish
La la.
Latina. So you know what you was dealing with. So respect the jokes. And
Underlay.
and let's be real about it. I'm gonna say something. The simp God thinks Travis Hunter should marry his queen. I think so too. Let me tell you why. 90% of black women don't find him attractive. 90% of y'all wouldn't even look this way.
Well, they do now. They
No,
do
no, no.
now.
You see, that's disingenuous because you're there for the bag. She was there before the NHI deal came. So what do you say with her?
But that was not her first choice. She said that.
That's no problem, but she's a power player. Ruthless already said this. They know how to play their position. He's going to get heirs. He'll get a couple babies out of her.
But you don't get what I'm saying. That was not her first choice.
I understand that. You won't even get a
The
baby out
guy
of somebody.
the guy she was dancing with at that club was her first choice.
That's who she wants to listen. That's no problem. But
That's who
she's
she
not.
actually wanted to date. Yes.
Listen, Latinos are not stupid. The grandmama, the mama, and hey, don't be stupid.
Man, shout out to the Rumble family. They coming over here to YouTube.
Listen, so listen here.
Appreciate it.
We need listen. We need to praise her. We need to praise her, and I'm gonna land it with we need to praise her because she stayed with her queen for 5 years. When 90% of black women did not even want to talk to him, they called him a goofy. She took the mantle and loved him. I landed right there.
Hey, they say goofy. He's a goofy. Travis Hunter is a goofy. And look, she didn't find him attractive either. So I was about to say, look, the Rumble family's coming over here.
Listen, Rumble.
They telling you.
If you didn't, how you don't find him attractive? You stayed with him 5 years. She's pretty. She could have went and got her a D-level dope boy. A D-level dope boy who may be grossing what 2-3 racks a day. She that fine?
I can't. I'm being honest. It's hard for that. She using him to get her name off the map. That's what she's doing right now.
Listen.
And I guarantee she's gonna end up with one of those NFL players that's making more money than Travis Hunter. Watch what I tell you.
I think she's a blessing to him.
Go ahead, Rufus. Hakeem just trolling. Go ahead. Hey, Natasha Vince said hi, Aroma cousin. Go ahead.
Glass half full. I kind of agree with that. Glass half full. But here's the deal, right? First of all, let me break down 4 points. Number one is I seen it all. I seen dudes married a kind of sweethearts get divorced. I seen right. I seen mostly rich men get divorced, even Bill Gates, right? So, what are we talking about here? There are sheep's and wolf clothing, and there are wolves in sheep's clothing. No matter what, when you get that bag, you're going to get a wolf.
Ruthless. Which one is Trevor? Which one is Liana? Which one is
she's the wolf? She's the wolf clothing.
She's the wolf. Okay, gotcha.
So likes it wretched. He likes his girl wretched. Hey, nothing wrong with it. The man is accepting of that. So I have more respect for him, at least because they had a conversation where they're talking about she told him to break up with her, right? To see what else is out there with other women. She gave him the option, and he understood her past, that she was a stripper. She was all and he still said, you know what? I don't think there's any perfect women out here, but I think you got the looks I want. You got good coochie, whatever it is. I'm rocking with you. Now, here's the thing, right? We at the black community are delusional. All these niggas talking about, oh, well, she's this, she's that. But the divorce rate says on all levels, the women are leaving and tearing up families and destroying families left and right. So I respect what they got more because Lisa's very transparent. Everything's transparent in this relationship. Travis Hunter is not ignorant of her past. He knows it probably better than we do, right? And he took the gamble and said, you know, I'm going to try to work through this, which most men are going to do anyway, especially with a bad bitch, right? We all know this, right? We all know that we have homies that have wifed these chicks or cuffed these chicks that we knew was the pass-arounds. And so now we're coming on, well, Travis, like we really give a fuck. I don't care what Travis and her girl do. That's their business. This is who we love. He likes ratchetness. He goes after this type. This is his type. Because remember, he had a girlfriend before, right? Yeah. And he done her for her. Because maybe the girlfriend before was more educated, more, parent qualified, and he might have been attracted to more ratchetness and city type girl, right? And this is what he's into. So, therefore, if you look at the rate of success when you get rich, you got a greater chance of getting divorced because why? Most women, let's just say Travis listens to everybody and leaves this chick, what's he going to find better? He is already a big name out there. So every woman that's coming after him is coming after what he. There's no way he can hide this. It's public information. So therefore, enjoy it while you last. I'm cool. Hey, I respect Travis. Hey, long I'm dealing with a ratchet chick, and ratchet things are going to happen. He's coming for her neck. And just like Hakeem said, I agree with, the black women didn't want him.
Nope, not
right?
one.
And, right? And they're the same ones 5 years ago wouldn't even look his way. So I would say this, I'm going to land this because I won't hear do Jordan. Listen, let Travis and his fiance, right, work out their own problems and try to build something that can last as long as possible. Because we all know in retrospective, no matter who Travis get with, no matter what girl he brings into his life, it's going to be a gamble. There's no guarantees. So you can get the girl who's more qualified, educated, good family background. She'll leave your ass too. It's still, most women got passed. The virgins aren't being married anymore. Virgins aren't being there no more. They're getting ran through as early as 12 to 15. So pretty much any woman coming for is going to be ran through. Or maybe some video on her or mess with some this or some that. We just see Young Thug take a man who's well cut and was running through her too. So once again, right, and I'm landed. I'm glad that Travis Hunter found a woman that he's willing to fight for. Now, it may not end well. I don't know. Right? The book is still being written. But I would say this. At least he's standing his ground and he's not letting the outside noise, stop his agenda for this woman and him. And I landed.
So nobody can tell me anything. It's all of Travis Hunter. Bow Wow trying to say something. I'm pretty sure D.I. Prime trying to say something. I'm pretty sure. Dez Bryce started tweeting and everything. So Travis Hunter's gonna learn the hard way. He's definitely gonna learn the hard way. He definitely, like you said, Ruthie, he definitely like a type. He likes that type of type. He don't care what nobody else is saying and everything. Yeah. And eventually, once he into the NFL, once he start get the sign a guaranteed contract for wherever team he go to, the Jets, the Giants, the Raiders, or whatever, and everything, he's gonna find out. And the thing is about it is because with her, she don't. I'll just say this, Ruth. She is a wolf. She's not even a wolf in sheep clothing. She's just a wolf. She don't know how to put no sheep clothing on her.
Yeah, she's a wolf.
She's a full wolf. She has no clothing on her because it all started a couple weeks ago when he won his game, and then she had a problem because she thought we were looking at cheerleaders. Her body language is all awful and everything, and then she got viral. And then after that, she went viral again the other week when Travis Hunter was getting his award and everything. And a lot of people had a problem about how she didn't get up while he accepted his award and hugging her and everything. And now people are really digging into their YouTube channels and also the pictures and everything. And going back 5 years ago, which Travis Hunter said that they've been dead for 5 years, which I think is BS because 3 years that video that we just showed was 3 years ago, back in 2021. And the thing is, it's like she says she used to date a SoundCloud rapper, which that was the rapper from the SoundCloud, and then also that was all the video, and also there's a music video that she was with the SoundCloud rapper, where she said she was currently dating and everything. So the being with her for 5 years, I don't believe. I believe they was probably there for 3 years or something like that. I believe he was really thirsty for the woman. She probably could do real good sex, whatever, and all that type of things. And he didn't want nobody else but her and everything. But and he's whipped. We already know that he's whipped and everything. So, like I said earlier, I think this is gonna keep going viral all the way to the NFL. And the thing is, I don't know you guys watch the NFL draft, but every time in the first round, like there might be players who sit at home and they might be with their girlfriends, and their girlfriend might do something that's kind of shady that we kind of pick up. I believe if they're still together around the NFL draft, I'm telling you, Twitter, social media is going to be crazy if he gets drafted and everything, and people are going to be watching her about what she's going to do wrong. Go ahead, Hakeem, put it up.
Yo, what does he say? He said a panel of the low self-esteem dudes who know that ugly thing is just like Travis.
No, I said shout out to the Rumble family, man.
He
They
say
over here
it's
in the
a
building.
panel of low self-esteem. I like the comment though. That was a good one.
I appreciate it. So it's just a troll.
Hey, global
We just do
pioneer.
it.
That was it. We gonna have some new people over here, man. I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We like the haters too. You feel me? Shout out to you. But it's kind of funny how they say it's a panel of low self-esteem dude, but yet the person in the chat don't even want to show a picture. So who is really low self-esteem?
And the thing is, y'all, he said he's gonna marry this girl next year. So let's see next year they're gonna get that far.
He should marry her because Ruthless got a point. Here's the thing: transparency, everything laid out up front.
Yep.
He knows what he's dealing with. She knows what he's dealing with. When a relationship start off transactional, because once you know what it is, it tends to move longer. You have pimps who marry their H's. You have H's who marry their tricks. You know what I mean?
Yes.
You have you sometimes you got a girl who's with a rich man who started off, it was from money, instant tend to fall in love because transaction. It was like that. So I think men should prioritize women who are hypergamous. And
not only that, but shout out to Kareem Stevie that's also in the building, and also Ashton, the creator of the Shiesty Adventures, is also in the building. Guys, make sure you don't go anywhere because after we're done, you're going live. It's going to lead you guys right over to him. But go ahead, I can finish your
yeah. So that's my point. I think deal with somebody who's gonna tell you what it is up front instead of leaning you on and putting you in the friend zone and having you get rides, and you're just listed on the call log as rides or smoke money or foodie call.
But that being said, but that's
right.
I feel sorry for him. But go ahead, Rufus, your final thoughts before we move forward. Go ahead.
Am I breaking up?
Yeah.
Yes, you are.
Yeah. Yeah.
You good now?
You hear me? Okay, so
yes.
Let's say this. I hope Travis takes as a learning experience. Support him, even though I don't know him. I support him. This business of money and fame. Money and fame. You're blessed because you get all the material things you want, all the beautiful women you want. Is everybody wants what you got.
Yeah.
So I contemplate this when you rich and whether this is what you really want.